I just want to say thank you guys for coming. The party's been great.
Thank you for having us.
It's been so much fun spending Christmas Eve with you guys.
Cheers, everyone.
Guys, look at the snow.
Let's hope we don't get stuck in that blizzard on the way home.
Yeah, it seems to be getting pretty heavy.
Well, you're welcome to stay over. The more the merrier. It is Christmas after all.
I'm sure the cars can handle it, hopefully.
Well, unlike you guys, I rode my bike here.
A bike? In winter? In the snow?
Well, you're definitely not going anywhere.
Let's just hope Santa can find us in this weather.
So, what's next on the party agenda?
I don't know about you guys, but what about a movie?
Great idea. I have a ton we can watch.
Oh my gosh, guys, why don't we track Santa on the website and see where he is so far?
I wonder how many presents he's delivered.
Won't he be in Australia by now or something?
How about Polar Express?
Oh, I love that movie.
Is it just me, or do the people in it look kinda creepy?
Are you sure that it's loading properly?
I don't know. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi.
That's strange. The Wi-Fi seems to be working fine.
Surely Santa hasn't delivered 0 presents. Guys, come check this out.
That can't be right. It says he's still at the North Pole too.
Breaking news just in, and Christmas is apparently cancelled. Thousands of children all over Australia and New Zealand are currently waking up to no presents, as Santa seems to not be showing up this year. All cookies and glasses of milk remain uneaten, and there's no trace of the big man anywhere. Santa Tracker remains at 0 presents, and it seems he hasn't even left the North Pole, which leaves the world to wonder, is Christmas cancelled? Are we all on the naughty list this year, or has something went terribly wrong over at the North Pole?
Christmas is cancelled?
What? But what about the presents?
This has to be a mistake.
Guess we can eat these if he's not coming.
No!
Guys,
Christmas is over.
Maybe he's stuck in that snowstorm out there.
Surely Santa, who can travel around the entire planet in a single night in a flying sleigh, is prepared for some snow.
guys, calm down. I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Christmas can't be cancelled.
If only Santa had like a Twitter or something.
The storm's looking pretty bad. I think I'm gonna head home before we get completely snowed in.
Are you sure you don't want to stay for the movie?
It's okay, I'm getting tired anyways.
Oh.
It was nice to see you, Glossie.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for lunch.
That's if we can get out of the house. We might wake up with snow up to the ceiling.
Yeah, bye, Glossie.
Thank you for coming, Glossie. Are you sure you want to go home in weather like this?
Don't worry, I'll make it. Thank you so much for having me.
I'll see you tomorrow. Drive safe.
Bye, Feeberry. Oh great, now the car isn't starting. Well, it looks like I'm stuck here. Oh, guess not then. Well, still no presents. Wait a second, he's moved. And is that he's at my house? Santa?
I'm assuming you've seen the news.
Please tell me Christmas isn't actually cancelled.
It might be if we don't do something about it. I'm sorry to bring you into this again, but it seems we need your help, Glossie.
What's going on?
I'll explain everything when we get back to the North Pole. We have no time for chit-chat. Grab everything you need and meet me outside.
Alright, I'll be quick. Let me grab my coat. I'll take this for some good luck. Alright, I'm ready.
Perfect.
Santa?
Yes?
The sleigh is on the roof, but we're down here.
Not a problem.
Alright, your magic.
Hold on tight! On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna, on Blitzen! Ho 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 ho! Follow me quickly now!
Where are all the elves? Everything looks so abandoned. Oh, hi, Mrs. Claus.
Hello, dear. It's lovely to see you.
Glossie, this is our head elf, Sprinkles.
Nice to meet you, Glossie.
Hi. What is all this?
Unfortunately, Sprinkles is the only elf left around at the moment. The rest of them are nowhere to be found.
Are you saying the elves are missing?
Take a seat, Glossie.
I think it's time we explain what's going on and why we brought you here.
Take it away, Sprinkles.
Around a week ago, all the elves started randomly disappearing and taking all the presents with them. And then yesterday, all the elves completely vanished and left not one single gift behind. We haven't heard from any of them since and have no way of knowing where they went or why.
That's terrible.
Well, just like you guys, we thought Christmas was cancelled too. I mean, what could we do without all the elves?
You saw the North Pole village. It's completely abandoned. There's nobody to run it without the elves.
Did you not try to, stop them leaving?
We couldn't. They always seemed to disappear in the night without us noticing. We've